the biggest project ever undertaken. These two astronauts are going to be bigger than Neil Armstrong. One of the most unbelievable projects we have ever known. Brenda, is your focus good? Yeah. Great, let's go ahead and roll. Sound speeding. Camera rolling. And action.
Hi, my name is Sean.
And I'm Chase.
And we're Class 2 planet destroyers, or planet removers.
So I want to start with the question that's on everybody's mind. Why?
Well, we graduated with a bachelor's in business about, 2 years ago? And ever since, we've been trying to find the next big business idea that worked.
We racked our minds and realized there was a giant hole, no pun intended, in planet removal. So we started our LLC and found our first contract.
Yeah, our first contract was Amazing Shipping Company. I'm sure you heard about them. They're pretty huge. They travel through this area very frequently, and they've always had to go around this planet, adding roughly 30 minutes to their year-long delivery time. Destroying this planet simply saves the company several dollars per year. So a lot of people who aren't commenting a large amount of hatred on our videos always ask us, why it's just the two of us? And it's a very simple question with a very simple answer.
Really, it comes down to our budget and taxes. We are a really small business with a costly first project. Until we collect revenue, we just can't afford to pay any employees.
And one of the largest expenses was honestly the massive amount of dynamite we found out it took to destroy an entire planet. As of right now, we have about 1.2 billion pounds being delivered, and we're receiving new shipments every day.
Back when we first started, our shipment of dynamite was delayed. Since we knew time was working against us, we had to use our Landsucker 2000s. That was some insanely tedious work right there.
Yeah, and now it's just as easy as placing thousands of tons of dynamite and lighting the fuse. In a typical day, we use about 10,000 bundles of dynamite. That's the equivalent of about 5.4 million grams of explosives, or about 39,705 large bananas.
At first, it was a lot of trial and error trying to figure out how dynamite worked best.
Fire in the hole!
My right hand is actually fake due to an accident at our dynamite storage facility. I was smoking a cigarette and accidentally set off 3 tons of dynamite. OSHA had our ass on that one. It's all part of the learning experience. Growing pains, you know. So, Amazon came up with this remote. It lets us point anywhere on the ground, and it automatically sends dynamite to that area.
So why don't they just use that to ship items instead?
I would assume there's just not as much money in that. At first we had a hard time finding a marketing team or landing any kind of investor. No one seemed to want to be a part of what we were doing, so we took to self-promotion.
3, 2,
We bought a small drone
1.
and shot the first video and started our company's YouTube channel.
3, 2,
Overnight
1.
the video went viral. Every news station that picked it up, though, villainized us.
Yeah, we never really expected our video to go viral. We just posted it to our company's Facebook page, and it just took off. And the response was huge. We got so many dislikes, and the hatred in the comments is just unbelievable. We have ecologists saying what we're doing is wrong, and we don't have the right to, destroy an entire planet for profit, yada yada. And we have people from PETA saying that if we do this, we're going to kill off entire species, and we're just drowning in the bullshit like that. And so we contacted YouTube, and they showed us how to disable comments, and it's actually been quite nice ever since then. We still get a shit ton of dislikes, but the comments aren't there, so that's nice.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. And if you want to see more, go check out the rest of our videos on our channel. Like and subscribe, do all that stuff. And if you want to see us do this live, we are on Twitch. And come join us, hang out while we blow shit up. In the meantime, get spun and stay gnarly.